No. We have to pay for the games too. Yep. I even know the guys at GameStop. They know I'm a voice actor, and they're like, "Oh, hi, Kyle. What's going on?" And, come on, man. It works for you. It's like, well, how come Capcom didn't just give you a copy? Like, I have to pay for it like a DLC. Good God. Okay. Yes?
What's the funniest thing that's ever happened to you?
My voice will crack sometimes when I'm screaming. Hadouken! Yeah, that's fun. Bacon!
Did you go to school for something else? Or did you always, like,
I did. I went to school. There's no such thing as a voice acting degree, at least not that I'm aware of. You can get an acting degree, but just to be realistic, folks, and I'm not poo-pooing on college degrees here, but you don't need an acting degree to be an actor. You'll get a good education and you'll get the experience and training, but you can also get that outside of a school curriculum. You can just as easily take an acting class and a workshop, and it's much more focused than like, well, I have to take math and chemistry and English and all that stuff, and you're like, all right, that's not my passion. So, I mean, it depends. If you want to teach, then yes, you need a teaching degree. But you don't necessarily need that. So, yeah, acting, I had no acting classes in school. I was always too shy. I got into radio. I have a radio, TV, film degree. But even that, you don't need that to be in radio or TV. You just have to be in the right place at the right time. I got an internship, which turned into a job in radio. And then while working in radio, I heard about auditioning, so it was just luck, really. But everyone's path is different, you know? You can walk down the street and meet a casting director who's like, you're perfect, you're gonna be my star of this film, and then suddenly you're a millionaire. Most of us, that doesn't happen to. So that's why, even though it wasn't the path that I took, I always tell people, all right, something that will help guarantee something. Get a background, experience, training in acting, whether it's in school, or if you go take a weekend class, a seminar, or whatnot. It doesn't have to be voice acting related. It could be on camera, it could be on stage, it could be improv. Improvisation is a big key element of voice acting for any type of project. We are constantly having to improvise things. Maybe the line is overwritten or underwritten or requires a little vocal, subtle something to help sell the idea or the emotion of the moment. We have to be efficient. We have to be able to do what the director tells us to do. Right then, right there. You got to keep up with them. If you tell them you can do a dialect, don't fake it. Don't say, well, I do Irish accent. Really? No, I just do the Lucky Charms guy. No, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. You know? Don't lie. Don't beef up your resume if you can't deliver. Because they'll remember that and just not hire you again. So be honest. Know your craft. Constantly train. And, you know, all this stuff takes money. And not everyone has money. So, you know this, if you go down the path of trying to become an actor of any type, it's going to take you years. It could take a decade or more before something really hits. And you got to ask yourself, is it worth it personally for you to put up with all that struggle? It was for me. It may not be for you. Because I've had a taste of success. I've gotten cast on things, and that led to me getting cast on other things, but that doesn't necessarily happen to everyone. And it's not a matter of talent. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people that are super duper talented that never get the shot. It may be because it just doesn't have to do with talent. It's just a numbers game. But it's like, all right, well, if it's just luck, then I'll just go try out, and maybe I'll just luckily get cast on something. It's like, no, don't have that. Don't be that laid back about it. If you get a chance to audition for something, you got to be ready for it. When you put a demo together, you got to be ready for it. You can't just, even though technically you could just record something at home and throw it together, but you're cheating yourself because you didn't get the training. You don't know what best represents you on that demo. That 60-second calling card that showcases what you're capable of. Let's go to the back room. Yes? Yeah. technically the mic would hear all the fabric rubbing and everything, so no, we never dress up as characters in the booth.
So you go naked?
We go naked, yes, and we eat lots of bacon. There was an actress once at Funimation who said it was really hot in the booth, and she just, she had her bra on, but she took her top off and just said, roll the tape. Okay. It's like no one's taping it, no one's taking pictures, right? like, ooh, I got black now. But anyway. Gosh, so many hands, gosh, we gotta get to the acting part. You guys can ask questions afterwards when we wrap up. And we're also going to give away shirts. We were wearing this shirt, my friend made this shirt that celebrates Toonami. And they went on sale. Because when you know, with this big ad campaign and Steve Bloom and everybody was saying, hey guys, let's bring back Toonami. So my friend Mark made these shirts, and the day they went on sale was the same day they announced they're bringing Toonami back. So it's like a moment in time when, if they didn't bring Toonami back, this would be the rallying cry. A bunch of fans wearing and supporting and all that. So at the end, we're going to toss out, we have like, what, 10?
Something like 15.
We have 15 shirts of varying sizes. A lot of XLs. A handful of XLs, sorry. No smalls, sorry. The average fan is bigger nowadays. We plan for it. But anyway, all right. Who wants to scream? Oh yeah! All right, I'm gonna start all over. Seriously. All right. I want people to line up. Just come on down and form a line. Form a line straight down the middle here. Get in line in the middle. Wherever you can squeeze in, just get in the middle.